not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels ain't the shit, but cancel my turn the time machine back around a century.
They say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Indians and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Now at the plate is Kenny Lofton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Swing and a liner. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, Matt, and there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on this thing and kicks it into high gear for a triple to start us off.
To the plate now, Omar Vizquel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Popped him up. Lopez has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Very weakly on the ground. Up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Albert Bell is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high school.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Oral Hershiser is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Ready now is Marcus Grissom. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at the Braves starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's got over 1,500 RBIs in his career. Man, I'd hate to see him come to the plate if I were pitching. They know he knows how to drive in runs. It's going to be fun to watch him play.
In now, Mark Lerma. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Murray takes this one himself, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the third.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
That brings up Jim Thome. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Thome is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So now to the plate, Manny Ramirez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. So now here is Sandy Alamar. First delivery to him. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
At the plate now, Oral Hershiser. And this will kick off the third base bag. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
The center fielder, number 7.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Kenny Lofton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Indians lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Fred McGriff. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
That brings up David Justice as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A shot down the first baseline. One there to Murray, and that finishes the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
Into the box now, Javier Lopez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Rafael Baierga, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lopez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bell finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate now is Omar Vizquel, popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next, it'll be Carlos Baierga. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch. Right side, fielded by McGriff, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, left fielder, Albert Bell.
Stepping in next, Albert Bell. First delivery to him. Hard ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Greg Maddux.
The pitcher,
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ramirez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Number 9, Marcus.
Next up is Marcus Grissom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ramirez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Mark Lerma.
So now to the plate, Mark Lerma, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now here's the first offering. This is in the air out to right field. Ramirez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. Our score remains 2-1. And now here is Eddie Murray. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eddie.
Now the pitch.
Murray.
Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jim Thome.
Next up, Jim Thome. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Into the box, Manny Ramirez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
In now, Oral Hershiser, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McGriff is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second, reined in. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred McGriff. He singled first time up. Now here it comes. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Braves have made this a 3-2 game now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
To the plate David Justice. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Klesko.
Next to hit, Ryan Klesko, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. The pitch. Fouled off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And the Braves have drawn even now. It's 3-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Javier Lopez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Rafael Baierga.
Shortstop. Rafael.
Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning continues.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do. You hit in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Into the box now. Greg Maddux popped him up. Alamar waits on it. He handles it easily and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a man left on. We played 4 full. Atlanta leads it 4-3. Now at the plate, here is Kenny Lofton. Number 38 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 38.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The right fielder.
So next to hit is David Justice. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting. Left field.
Into the box, Ryan Klesko. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Solo shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
At the plate now Javier Lopez. There's a line drive base hit to left field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Shortstop, Rafael Baierga.
Into the box, Rafael Baierga. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to third. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. On to the 9th inning from Atlanta. It's now a 7-6 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter. Jose Mesa comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Mesa.
Number 24 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Bell is there. 1 away.
Now batting. The center fielder, Marcus.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Marcus Grissom grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The second baseman, Mark Lerma.
Next to hit is Mark Lerma. He's 1 for 4 so far. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Indians have swung home field advantage around right from the start. They take game 1 of the World Series on the road as this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Indians win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Number 63 gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom, rolled up, was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs.